Hello, my lovely Aquarians. Welcome to your energy check-in. For those of you who do not know me, I am Gypsy, and the song that I got for you was Brave. Say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. So we want to see you be brave during this season, Aquarius. So if you look into the comment section of this video, I will have the song link so you can actually listen to somebody with some vocal talent sing it. Okay, so I have pre-drawn some of your cards. I am also going to be shuffling and drawing more cards as we go because I like to go deep. I like to get down into the details of things. Okay, so the first card that we have for you, Aquarius, is Beauty. So you may be changing up your look during this time. You may be, okay, I heard for some of you, you are letting someone see your face. So it's interesting. You may be showing your face to somebody who has not seen your face. You may work in the beauty industry and you are doing something in regards to the, let me sort of clarifying it before I go off on a tangent. Page of Swords and the world. Yeah, so you have something to share, something to communicate with the world. Page of Swords and the world often indicates to me something that you are doing online. So this is like, so perhaps you do work in the beauty industry and you're putting that out there online. Perhaps you are doing something, showing something online that is very physical, and that makes sense as to why I got the message showing your face. So you may be doing like what I'm doing, showing your face online in that sense. But it's something I feel like the way that you present yourself is really important in regards to this particular thing. So it could be that you are in the fitness industry or something like that as well. Lots of things that it could be. Okay, so then we're going to keep drawing cards. What else can I get about this energy, please? What is happening here for Aquarius? Yeah, we've got the garden, which talks about public. So you're taking something in front of an audience, in front of and it's a higher calling there. It is, you already know that this is the way that you have to go. This is your north node. You've been directed to go to this step next. Okay. Anything else that I need to know about this energy, please? Yeah, there's an intuitive, your intuition is telling you that you need to expand in this way. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is like, it's exciting, it's something new, it's fresh, you're excited about it, and yeah, it's a really, really positive energy surrounding it. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you have been doing one thing or trying it out a different way, and you've put a lot of energy and resources into doing it that way, and you're not really seeing your return on investment. So you've decided to give up on something that you were previously investing in and change, like Wheel of Fortune, change your luck. Like, you're taking the wheel, you're making things happen. Beautiful. Love that energy. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry if you can hear, there's a plane going over me right now, so I'm sorry if that gets a little noisy. Inspiration in the reverse. Okay, so why is it in the reverse there, Aquarius? So you've got the idea, perhaps you haven't acted upon it yet, or there's a hesitancy there. Let me see, clarifying that, we have the Strength card and the Nine of Wands. Interesting. So it's funny that this is like something very physical, because the Strength card, first of all, the Strength card is about bravery, strength. I want to see you be brave. Say what you want to say. Now, the Nine of Wands indicates somebody who's been through a battle and has like just been through so much and fought for one particular thing. Could be this thing that you put a lot of energy into before and it didn't work out. So now you're like hesitant to put your energy into something else because you want to see your return on investment, or you want to have some sort of, like reciprocal energy of something coming back from it. Or I'm also getting, for some of you, with the Strength card and the Nine of Wands, this could be an injury for some of you. You may actually be injured at this time. So perhaps you can't act on it at this time because you're physically injured, because the Nine of Wands indicates being wounded or, injured. And the Strength card meaning like physical strength, rebuilding your physical strength. So you might not be in the best health right now. Okay, clarifying that, we have the dog and spring. So this would indicate that this is a really, really good time to bring this into fruition. But the dog is about people who are loyal, supportive. Okay. For some of you, okay, I just got a side message. So for some of you, you may not feel like this is the right time because your animal, your pet may be injured, right? So that's a very specific message for those who are resonating with that. But it might be that you are nursing your dog right now, or you're nursing an animal that it's not a good time to start. But the spring energy there says this is the time. This is a great time for this, right? So I feel like you might be making a bit of excuses right now, Aquarius, as to why you can't act upon this thing or why now is not the right time. So just be mindful of things that you're creating, because with the song, I want to see you be brave. It's like, what kind of excuses are you coming? And I understand if you have an injured animal, that has to become a priority. I do understand that, but I feel like this thing can still be done. Yeah, Three of Swords. So some of you may have lost an animal. You may have and some of you are mending, like you're wounded over something devastating that happened, a betrayal, a heartbreak, that kind of thing. All right, so it's either way, it's giving this is not the right time. Like it's an idea that I have with the inspiration, but it's in reverse, so I'm not ready to act upon it just now. Okay, so then we have the Emperor in the reverse. Now the Emperor energy is about doing the damn thing, taking action, taking leadership over things, and taking control over your finances there, because we have the Five of Pentacles. So you may feel like, you know, the money's not there, this is not a really good time, but I feel like whatever this thing is, it's going to bring in more money. So whatever you invest with, when you decide to take the leap and invest in this thing, your finances will start to turn around. But it's like taking those first steps. Perhaps there's something that you didn't plan something very well, and so you have to sort out the finances for that. So it could be like a previous business venture that you entered into that you're still paying off money for something. It's like whatever, it's giving excuses. I will tell you what you need to hear, Aquarius, not necessarily what you want to hear, but it's whatever the excuses are, whether it is a physical injury, that your pet has passed away, that your pet is injured, that you are overcoming a heartbreak of some sort, that you are sorting out your finances and you're not in the best financial position. It's all, it can be done, is what this energy is coming through saying. It can be done. I want to see you be brave, right? It's funny because I normally have a resistance in the way I deliver things, but it's interesting because the way that Spirit is giving me the song is like, say what you want to say. That they're saying that to me, like, Gypsy, say what you want to say. I feel like this is the truth that you are ready to hear right now. And if it isn't, if you feel some type of way, please like blast me out in the comments. It's fine. I can handle it. Right? Magical powers. So you have a certain gift or ability. Beautiful. This one says, I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. Okay, so this might be the secret of what's going on here. So we have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we're talking about, Three of Wands talks about making change, future plans, which we already talked about here, what the plan is. And this is like a sneaky sabotagey type energy, but I feel like it's you're the one that is sabotaging yourself in this situation. I will look deeper into it to see if it is potentially, sorry, my legs are going to sleep. I need a wiggle. I need to move. That's better. We'll look further into it to see if this is something else that you need to be aware of. But I feel like with the magical energy, with the magical powers, it's giving something about your energy. You're sabotaging your own energy. Your thoughts are very powerful, and what you allow to infiltrate your reality is the energetic frequencies that you allow to infiltrate your reality. And I feel like you're letting a lot of stuff get to you right now. Okay, we've got the Stork. Yeah, new beginning. So it's a fear of change, a fear of leaping into the new, right? Also a fear that the fish. So the fish talks about money, resources and finances. So this is a fear that you're not going to have the right amount of money, that it's not going to give you your return on investment, that it's going to cost more than it's going to give back, right? That kind of thing. Let me clarify this energy again. Anything else we need to know about this sabotage? It very much, fear is a very real thing. It's a very real thing that stops us, Aquarius. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so this is like worrying about plans falling apart, it not working out, you know. So you're in the stage of Like, if I don't make a move, then I can't stuff it up. You're playing it safe at this point. You're sticking to what's comfortable because this all seems a little bit scary, right? Okay. Four of Swords in the reverse. So that's good. So the Four of Swords would mean that you weren't ready to take action, but I feel like you are, you're ready. You're feeling like you're ready. Like you're getting closer. You're getting closer, Aquarius, to deciding that you are ready to act and that you're ready to come out of hibernation and that you're ready to stop stalling and that you're ready to stop sacrificing yourself and making excuses. Beautiful, beautiful, right? Slow, steady progress, right? We've got some time here. All right. Next up we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So the third chakra, that is the solar plexus. So solar plexus talks about confidence, right? And I can see here, if it's like your physical image, then if you're putting something out there online that is a very physical thing, it's a scary thing to be, because you'll be judged based on the way you look. I feel like that might be something that is hindering you from making this move, right? But yeah, let's go further into that. What's clarifying that? Ace of Cups and Two of Pentacles. So we've got the Ace of Cups, which is great. This is like Ace of Cups. I will clarify that Ace of Cups, but it's like, it's a new opportunity and it's new love. So it's something that is very much, it's something that you know that you'll love to do. It's so in alignment. But then with the Two of Pentacles, see how he's balancing here on this chair and he's like going back and forth. Like, I really want to do this, but it's something to do with your confidence. So if you get the opportunity, maybe work out if you can do some sort of solar plexus chakra, like alignment or healing or something like that. You can check out YouTube videos and stuff. They probably have something to help regain and strengthen your confidence to put yourself out there. This is all about where the bravery, it's like the bravery chakra, right? I want to see you be brave. So we got the book. Okay, what's the book? It's just fear of the unknown. Fearing of not knowing what kind of elements it's going to take. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm also seeing with this flower, you know how you have how people back in the day, I'm seeing an image of people picking, you know, you pick the petals and you go, he loves me not, he loves me not, like back in the day when we were kids. I'm seeing that and I feel like you're not sure how people are going to respond to what it is that you are doing. Either they love me or they love me not. Like I might face a lot of judgment here, right? Also, I'm feeling, they're showing me like food and chewing food. Hang on, this is like an abstract message. Hold on a minute. Chewing food to, okay. Well, that was a weird way to get there. Okay, they're showing me that you almost want somebody to lead you. You want somebody to break it down for you into smaller steps, right? Okay, let's see. I feel like there's people that will, you've got, okay, so what I'm hearing is that you've got a certain charisma where you are quite playful, jokey, and you love to laugh. Like you may be a bit of a character, somebody who's constantly cracking jokes and doesn't take life too seriously. And I'm feeling like you need to bring some of this energy into whatever it is that you're doing here. Like have fun with it, because that will come through, right? When I'm doing these readings, I actually love doing this. And I feel like a lot of the time that comes through in what I'm putting out there online. Okay, what is this place? Six of Swords in the reverse. So the confidence. What is this place? Get creative blocks. Okay, I've got a, because for you, this is a block. There's a block here. So I'm going to pull this deck out, which is like literally called What's Blocking You. And I'm going to pull that out at the end. All right, so hopefully I remember to do that. Okay, so it's a creative block because of what's happened in the past. There's something that's happened in the past in regards to this particular thing, or putting yourself out there, or a business venture that fell through, didn't work out, and it wasn't in the right alignment, or it wasn't the right time. Yeah, okay, so let's keep going. Indecision. That's funny because at the start, didn't I say that Aquarians generally quite indecisive? Do I go this way or that way? So perhaps you have to choose between two different, like if you're doing it online, you might need to choose between two different platforms. If you're doing it, like say you're opening up a beauty salon or something, you might have to choose your location, that kind of thing. Okay, clarifying that, we have the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. So too many to choose from. See all these wedding dresses? They all look the same. They all look the same. One of them is a perfect dress, but which one is it? And then because you made a poor choice in the past, right? Because you're not wanting to make a choice in this situation that you're going to regret. Sorry. Okay. Aquarius, what else do we need to know about this decision, please? It's a confusing decision about too many things. Okay. So you've got the Archer and the Loons. So the Archer is about shooting your shot and being very direct. So you need to pick one and commit to it, right? I'm giving you a little bit of tough love here, Aquarius. You need to commit, because the Loons is about commitment. So aim your shot, shoot your shot, and commit. So if it's like platforms online, for example, so you choose a platform and commit to that platform for a while, and then add in another platform later down the line. Like if you are going with a certain, there's like decisions that need to be made, and it's too confusing. Because not making a choice is also making a choice. I feel like you're restricting your own financial situation by being too tight with your money, not wanting to invest too much, right? Because I feel like there's some sort of financial investment that you're going to have to make here, and I feel like that's where a lot of the fear comes from. But not making this investment is not helping your finances either, right? Okay, so next up we have second chakra. Look at all the chakras today. So you will I would really recommend you do some sort of chakra rebalancing meditation or something like that to work through some of these blocks. But yeah, I'm going to go further into the blocks for you. Don't tell the other signs that I did that for you, Aquarius, because they might get jealous. Second chakra. So second chakra is the sacral, right? Which is your creativity. So it's a creativity block, right? Okay. So clarifying that. Oh, we've got 3 clarifying that instead of 2. So we have 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, receiving money. This is one of the blocks. What if it doesn't pay off? What if I don't get any money back? What if I waste my money? 2 of Cups, which is like, are people the same stuff? We're getting the same message here. The same message. What if people don't resonate with what I'm doing? What if I don't get any clients, any customers? What if I cannot find people that resonate with me and what this is? What if I don't have any support in this? Nobody supports me. So then we have the 9 of Pentacles, because the 9 of Pentacles is about doing things solo. This one actually says stable finances, comfort, self-employed, successful, and self-reliant. And I feel like this is like a double-edged sword, because while you want to go out on your own and start your own thing and start creating more opportunities for yourself in order to get to this point financially, I feel like the solo energy of it all, it's like, well, I feel like I'm doing this all on my own. It's a little bit scary, right? It's a little bit scary. Okay, let's go further into this one. This blockage in the sacral. Okay. Yeah, so last time you tried to do this, or last time you tried to do something similar, the timing wasn't right. Now is the perfect timing, is what I'm getting. Because now you're more organized and you have a more detailed, structured plan of how to make it work. This is Virgo energy they're bringing through to me now. So you are Virgo is very hardworking. And you know that you're going to have to commit yourself to this 100%. And you have everything that it takes in order to do this solo. You don't need anybody else. Because Virgo energy also, the Hermit represents Virgo energy. So you don't need people around you. You're very responsible. You're going to make sure you go over all the details, and I'm seeing like embellishments on things. So it's like you are, like say you're providing beauty services, or you are doing something like you, or whatever it is that you're doing, you are taking it that step further. Like you are doing stuff that people haven't done before. It's like when you are, like say for example, somebody was creating a line of gifts or something like that they were selling, or a line of products. This is like the kind of person, that Virgo energy, that like makes the packaging just a little bit extra special and puts little trinkets and things in the packaging just to make it go over the top. That's what I'm really getting from it. It's like something that you're doing. It's like you're not just putting like generic stuff out there. Yours is like wrapped in a little bow kind of thing. But I feel like these details can also be your downfall, because if you get caught up in the details, get caught up in how am I going to do this, how am I going to present it in the right way, what's going to put me over the edge, what's going to make me stand out. And these can actually, you can use these doubts and hesitation to lead into you not making decisions at all and more procrastination, right? So you need to break out of the details, but while still adding those details in as well. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm just going to go, I've got your tea leaves here for the final cards, but I'm actually going to go into your blockages. Okay, just for you, Aquarius, because I can see there's actual blocks here. So what is blocking Aquarius right now, please? Confusion. Okay, this one says, you don't know what you want, so you need to clarify before you get involved. Look at that. It's like your energy now, Aquarius. It's like, I don't know, it's too much. It's too much. You're getting all bogged down in the details, like I said. Okay. Boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. Okay, so whatever happened before, this could have something to do with the people that were buying from you, or the people that were consuming your product, or, you know, it's like coming into it with good boundaries. So for example, you're putting your face out there on video, like you can block people's comments. Like I don't do that, but because I'm not affected really by the negative comments, but you know, you can filter out certain words so they can't say certain things. There's like certain boundaries that you can put in place in order to protect yourself. Fear of loneliness. Yeah, again, that was the blockage. You stay in bad relationships. Well, this is about relationships, but this fear of loneliness is that you are fearing having to do this on your own, right? That already came out with that Nine of Pentacles energy there. Not my type. So yeah, so you're worried that you're not going to resonate with everybody. This is just already blocks we already talked about. And losing yourself. You feel lost. Let me see. What is this? What is this? Losing yourself. I feel like you're worried that once you start this, there's no going back and it's going to completely consume you. Yeah, so we're talking, so clarifying that, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is like it's going to drain all your energy, because if you extend, you're going to put absolutely everything towards it. And you're worried that you are going to leave yourself completely depleted here. Let me see, anything else? What are the boundaries? I want to know, what are these boundaries, specific boundaries, please, that Aquarius has to put in place? You got the devil card. So this is anything toxic, anything that doesn't resonate with what it is that you are doing, anything that feels off, that feels misaligned. Also cutting out, if this is like a beauty thing, like cutting out toxic things like chemicals that you may be putting on your skin, or like so if you're, say for example, the beauty product example, if you're creating beauty products and things like that, cutting out anything that could potentially have harsh chemicals and things inside it as well. I'm getting that just for those specific people that are in the beauty industry. But yeah, again, filtering out negativity, filtering out comments and things like that, negative comments, anything dark, anything that's toxic. And you have the High Priestess confirming that. So you'll know, it doesn't feel aligned, block it, cut it out. You know, cut it out of your inventory, stop ordering it. Or if it's something that, you know, it's like in comment sections and things like that, you can just filter them out. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so last up we have your tea leaves, and I will be clarifying any of these if need be. So February, so this may be coming to fruition in February. Let's see what's happening in February. It might be your birthday, Aquarius. You're Aquarius. You might have a birthday in February. What is happening in February for Aquarius, please? Okay, clarify that energy again. So we've got the Ten of Wands. So you're releasing a burden. So, okay. So something that you are releasing in February. And I feel like it might be, so it might take you a while to work through some of these blocks. Start creating your plan, because I feel like you might, like, even if you start now, you may still be a little bit hesitant. You may still be dealing with some of these blocks. Like, your blocks just don't go away like that, right? So You may still be hesitant in certain things that you are doing and wanting to change things and not feeling entirely confident. You've still got some of that chakra misalignment going on there, and you're like still wanting somebody else to come in and lead the way and help you and that kind of thing. But in February, you're deciding, no, that's it. That's it. I am who I am. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to be brave. And I feel like you've probably already been brave and made the first steps and things like that, but you're still going to have that resistance. And when you go into something new, it's normal to have that resistance. It doesn't just clear right away, but the more practice you put into it and the more energy that you put into it, those fears start to dissolve because this is completely in alignment with you and you're going to be loving what it is that you're doing, Aquarius. Okay, older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. What's the older man? Who's the older man, please? Who's this older man? Okay, so we've got the Justice card in reverse. So this could be, there may be some sort of legalities or legal issues that you need to do. And this makes a lot of sense in regards to if you're starting like a brick and mortar or something, there may be contracts and things like that. So they may take a little bit longer. Again, with that February energy, even if you're ready to go now, there may be like hoops that you've got to jump through, paperwork you need to sign. And it's like, there's something that you have to deal with here first, like legal things, right? Or contracts, something like that. And this older man, he's not giving me very warm energy. So he may like be a little bit unfair, right? The Justice card in reverse represents things that might seem a little bit unfair or just delays in general, right? But if you're aware of it, then once you face the challenge, then you're not resistant to it because you're like, okay, well, I was expecting this to happen. So Gypsy's just bringing awareness. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Beautiful. Fantastic. So I feel like you've already put a lot of work towards this, right? So it could be whatever thing that you were invested in before, you didn't see any return, but now eventually you're going to actually see some return from that thing that didn't return any of your investment. So it's like, it felt like a waste of time, but then you get some money back on it or something. Or it could be that this new venture that you're stepping into makes up for that which you lost, right? In the past. That makes more sense. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Exactly. It's not going to be a piece of cake. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but anything worth doing is a challenge. Putting yourself out there, showing your face as was coming through, or however you are expanding yourself and your network and putting yourself out there, it's big, right? It's a big change and it takes time to adjust. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, I still feel like, again, we're getting a lot of challenge energy, so I feel like, oh, it's going to be fine. So we've got the sun energy, so it's going to be a positive outcome, right? But if you face any challenges or you have things coming up like these legalities or this older man that's coming in here to throw things in the works, or you need to still sort out some of your finances from a previous chapter, or you're facing criticisms online or rejection, or if any of these fears that you have start to become a reality, it's fine, because the sun energy is about success, victory. It is a positive energy of you're coming out of that energy now. This opportunity is completely blessed for you. It's completely in alignment. And while you may be still navigating the muck as you enter into it and still face some of these challenges, don't freak out, because it's all like leading towards a positive outcome. Apple, temptation will test you. Where was that devil? Yeah, this is like, remember what I was saying, the devil energy. So it might be like, for example, if you are in the beauty industry and you've got like a brick and mortar and you're ordering products that have toxins or something in it, it might be cheaper. You might be wanting to cut corners in order to save money, things like that. But you're not being advised to do that because you're being tested here. And have faith that you can invest the right amount of money and this will work out. For some of you, this is like people leaving comments, right? People testing you, testing your resilience. Do you really want this? Firecracker is the last one that we have. Excitement. Yeah, this is an exciting new journey for you. Yes, it's going to have its struggles. It's going to have its challenges. But I don't feel like you feel ready right now. But I hope that this reading has helped you to know that, yes, while there are challenges, don't allow that to stop you from making moves, from taking leaps, from making progress forward. Because right now, and I know you're Aquarians who are in air signs, so you're all up in your head, but you've got this, Aquarius. You've got this. Thank you for listening to your energy check-in. Leave me a comment below if this resonated with you. Like, subscribe, all the things, and don't forget to check out your moon, rising, and your sun sign. Also, the song link will be in the description box.